Can you heal through energy paths by using any of these processes? Reiki, Taoism, tapping, pranic healing, Qigong, breathwork, visualization, meditation, mudras, yoga, acupuncture, and acupressure, just to name a few. You can create your own energy pathway by moving the energy in your body. You've probably heard of many of these energy paths and thought, voodoo. Really? Have you actually worked with any of them? Remember that inner energy you have that flows through and in and out of your body and through the universe? That spiritual energy? While that energy is in your body, it flows on paths. These processes have different names, but all have the same purpose: to move the spiritual energy in your body for the intent you want. Now, this can be very powerful and nothing to fool around with. I worked with Taoism to strengthen my bones, cleanse my blood, change my bone marrow to red. One of the health issues I had been challenged with was leukemia. Now, leukemia is through your bones, your blood, and possibly your lymphatic system. The healing process my spiritual family gave me to offer to others healed me of the leukemia. But in my mind, I still had to cleanse and strengthen everything. Being in a hurry, as I usually am, I quickly studied the Tao book and started the exercises. That night I had terrific pains in my arms, and I knew immediately I had moved energy to the wrong areas. I quickly moved the energy to where it belonged, and the pain was gone. Also, when we are born, our bone marrow is red, but over time it becomes yellow from fat and stuff, like dead cancer cells. One of my intentions was to change my bone marrow back to red. With the last bone marrow biopsy I had, I asked the doctor if he could see what color my bone marrow was. When I was awake and getting ready to leave, the doctor walked by, thumbs up, and said, "It's red." Working with spiritual energy in your body can be very specific because you are aligning your inner purpose or intention to direct that energy. Most of these processes reduce stress and pain, improve cardiovascular and immunity, lower blood pressure and heart rate, and give a feeling of peace. Each process has a more specific purpose for healing. For instance, working with mudras is very specific. Mudras are to help balance and regulate the 5 elements in our body: water, earth, space, air, and fire. Now, to explain this more, water is represented by the little finger and includes kidneys and bladder. The ring finger represents earth and includes spleen and stomach. The middle finger represents space and includes liver and gallbladder. The index finger represents air and includes lungs and large intestine. The thumb represents fire and includes heart and pericardium. This can be with like 200 different mudras. Now this is the Anjali mudra, which balances the right and left side of the body. It reduces stress and anxiety, calms the mind, and so much more. Do this mudra over 1 or 3 times a day, totaling 45 minutes, with the thumb touching the chest. Does this look familiar? They try to hide spiritual energy from us, but not completely. Meditation has many purposes and outcomes. Visualization is much like manifesting. Acupuncture and acupressure involve particular points in the pathways of energy to emphasize the intention for healing. Reiki is the actual centers or chakras for moving energy on the paths, to open them and balance them. I offer a Reiki that is a little different from most. My spiritual family does the healing, so it can be done long distance. It's available through my website shop, healingyou.info. How about if we discuss Reiki and acupuncture and acupressure next? My name is Gloria Bell, and I give you this with love. Thank you.